We need to be a lot more inquisitive about the health status of ourselves and the people that we want relationships with, no matter what the relationship is, whether that be a friend, a business partner, a romantic partner. We really need to be honest about where we are in a mental space. Because if we stay in fantasy land, and this is where fantasy is just another, it's just a word used when we're talking about our desires and the illusions of life packaged up. It's real cute, but we need to start being honest and transparent with ourselves and the people that we want relationships with about our mental health. Like now, I think a lot of our relationships fail before they even start because we're not properly structuring what we need in order to be aware of what's happening beyond the surface. Everything that you're showing me right now is nothing but the representative, right? You're just showing me what you're projecting, what you want from me. There's something called neural mirroring. And a lot of times we're showing up in life the way that we want to be received, the way that we want to receive. There's nothing wrong with that. But when we get into these relationships where I have to consistently see you, and now we're starting to peel the layers, I'm seeing things that I don't even know about, that I didn't even know that I was signing up for, right? And so a lot of us don't know what we're signing up for. A lot of us don't know what's coming with the package of said person. You are an entire universe inside of a human. You are so many things. But when it comes to the mind, all is mind. And that's in the 7 Hermetic principles. You can look that up. All is mind. Everything starts here. So your mind structured by the different ways that you're projecting, the different ways that you've been conditioned, and the different things that you've learned thus far along your journey. I need to know fundamentally what that looks like as best as you can possibly describe it before we do this thing together. Because I'm not just seeing you today. I'm going to see you when you're not feeling okay, when you're frustrated, and when you're not grounded, right? When you're not feeling at your best. And we also know same person you are now is not going to be the same person you are 5 minutes later, 3 years later. You are going to change. But I need to know where you're at every step of the way, or as often as possible, because I need to know what I'm signing up for, and vice versa. Everybody deserves that. So I'm just encouraging us all to be more inquisitive and take our mental health and other people's mental health more into consideration, because nothing is personal. That's one of the most important things that we have to understand. Nothing is personal, but it becomes personal when you put your whole heart and soul into something that you don't even have an idea about. You're just basing it off the representative. But we can avoid a lot of unnecessary drama and misaligned relationships if we're more aware.